Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Kimo CPT, and I'm back with another video, man. Now, look, man, Lucasraps comes out blazing and calls cap on Blxckie for the last interview that he did on Chopping It Up with Bhudda T, going as far as saying there's nothing to be fixed, there's nothing to be built. He doesn't care whether he works with Blxckie or not. I will play the video right now, not right now, but in a brief moment, but I won't play the whole video. I'll just play bits and pieces of it because these guys are going crazy lately with the strikes, so I'm not trying to get any more strikes, but so Lucasraps came out on an interview on the My DMs podcast. I think I'm saying it correctly. And please, man, forgive Lucasraps. Lucasraps is not out here volunteering this information. People are actually asking about this because they are genuinely curious about it. And Lucasraps is answering as honest, as genuinely as possible for a guy that's in his situation. This is me just analyzing it. He's not trying to be overly aggressive, but at the same time, he's trying to speak his piece while not trying to damage what could be salvaged with Blxckie, but he has to speak his side. So if you don't know what happened, guys, Blxckie came out on an interview a couple of months ago, with Bhudda T, where he came out to speak about the incident or what actually happened with him and Lucas, saying that, look, there were a lot of things happening at the camp. Lucas was supposed to sign to the M4 guys, he was supposed to sign with Dr. Pepper, of which that didn't happen because maybe people had different ideas and different visions, whatever the case may be. But at some point in time, it just became a situation where people were not really vibing like that. The energy became weird, which further led on to Lucas going separate, direction with Blxckie as well as M4 and everything. That sort of like build some tension, some underlying tension, because according to Blxckie, when Lucasraps left M4, he went on to sign to Def Jam and Block 13, right? And then following that, Blxckie dropped his first album, Before Now, of which around about the same time, if not like a couple of months later, Lucasraps dropped his debut album as well, Now, according to Blxckie, this was Lucasraps being spiteful or trying to get back at Blxckie, whatever the case may be, and only they would know why they feel that way. But fast forward, Lucasraps came out on another interview, right, to basically speak about what actually happened between him and Blxckie, saying that things were like subtle and things were weird and they both felt the energy. They were not cool, and Lucasraps felt like, at some point he wanted to jump on Year Times 4 with Nasty C, the song by Blxckie, right? But Blxckie was like, he'll think about it. And then long story short, Blxckie was thinking about it ever since that conversation until the song came out, until the song went platinum, whatever the case may be. So Lucasraps felt kind of bad. Now fast forward, this interview came out and this is what Lucasraps said.
He got crazy and you signed to Def Jam Africa. When you signed to Def Jam Africa, he says you dropped your album. He felt like it was a response to his album. I don't know if you watched the episodes, but what are you addressing to your fans?
I mean, I don't really get the question, but I think I do pretty much.
Is it true though? Like what he said, is it the truth?
Nah, nigga, that's one-sided. That's Blxckie's side. Then there's my side, and then there's the truth. Or not even the truth, there's Pepper's side, there's Nandi's side. There's so many sides of what happened, and it's like, if we all gonna speak, it's just gonna be like a lot of sided things. That's why I don't even speak. I don't know what piece you trying to piece of the puzzle. You know what I mean? I don't know. There's nothing left to fix. There's nothing left to build. It's done its job.
Now, I do want to stress this. I did make a couple of chops in between this because I wanted to get the relevant parts that I wanted to speak about, without using too much of the clips. I don't want to get struck down, But I will leave the link to the actual discussion. Now, the most interesting part for me with this is Lucasraps. Well, there's actually two. Lucasraps call cap on them. Well, not them, but Blxckie specifically, but also stating that there are multiple sides. And he says that he doesn't want to speak about it because there are other sides that are going to come out You know, this person is gonna say something. This person, Nandi, the manager of Blxckie, and also Dr. Pepper, the DJ of Blxckie. Now let me stress this: if it were to happen that, you know, Blxckie and Lucasraps actually speak about the true details of what happened, who do you think, you know, if the Nandi person and the Dr. Pepper person comes out to speak about the situation, who do you think they're gonna defend? Will they defend Lucas or will they defend the moneymaker, right? Now, this is not to say that if they come out and speak their truth, Blxckie is wrong or Blxckie is right. I'm just saying financially, and who would it benefit more for them to speak? It would benefit themselves because they are with Blxckie. You know, I'm not saying Blxckie is right or wrong. I'm not saying, that's not what I'm saying, but I'm just saying it would be very, very difficult to judge their true intentions based on what they have to gain in the situation, right? But we'll skip past that, you know. So I do understand why Lucasraps doesn't really want to get into the details of things, you know, but at the same time, in time, I'm hoping that these things will come out, you know, so that, you know, I mean, these guys were cool, man. They make such a dope duo, so I would hope that they can be able to fix things, right? So he did call cap on what Blxckie was saying. He said Blxckie was capping on basically saying, look, I dropped an album because of him, you know, which I will say it was odd timing. And also what was odd about that situation as well was there was no Blxckie feature until the deluxe edition, right? Which was kind of crazy because at that time we didn't know they were beefing, you know. So you could understand why it seems like there might be, you know, some sort of rift, and it might seem like it might be a get back at Blxckie at the same time, you know. And then also, which also would make sense when Blxckie says it might be a get back move at Blxckie, because Lucasraps wanted to jump on Year Times 4, but he didn't get that verse in. So it would make sense, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's kind of crazy. And then the last part that I want to talk about was the fact that Lucas said there is no fixing things, there is no building things. That means these guys are done. That means these guys are cool with each other being distant, you know. But me, I have just a theory, just to end this video. I think these guys might actually be playing into this beef because they see how much interaction, how much engagement the fans actually get to do, you know, or how much the fans run with the story and talk about the story when there's beef involved. So I think there might be discussions on the low that, yo, look, let's run with this thing. It will actually help us get more people talking about us. It will help us stay relevant when we're not dropping music. That's why in between they keep on talking about this when there's no music in between, if you really notice in terms of projects, you know. So I think it could be that also, but I could be wrong. However, if I am wrong, if I happen to be wrong, I hope this situation is solved, because these guys make absolute fire music when they are together, right? And no doubt, man, I feel like Lucasraps is in a phase where I just wish he could just get out of the slump, bro, you know, because Lucasraps is just a cool dude, bro. I like his personality. He's just a cool dude, you know. So it's just unfortunate that he's going through this, because regardless of who's right or who's wrong in this situation, it will seem like he's taking an L. And people are already rooting for Lucasraps to take an L, you know. So yeah, man, I'm just hoping Lucasraps can bounce back and do his thing, because he's a really talented MC that has a lot of potential to grow, you know. So I'm just hoping that the dude will actually get back into his winning ways. But yeah, man, that's just all for this video. I really have nothing more to say about this. You guys hit the comment section and tell me what you think about this, and tell me if you enjoyed the video or not, man. You know, I'm doing this so that we can engage. Please do hit the like button if you like this video, and share your thoughts, as I've said before. And if you happen to be new in the channel or new in this channel, do subscribe. I do reactions. Well, from time to time I do reactions, and then I also do like updates on a regular, as well as commentary videos such as this one. But yeah, it's your boy Bhudda T. Thank you for watching. I'm going again. Peace.